Hey everyone, it's me again, Terranian. Welcome to another What Am I Doing? Hi again everyone, it's me Terranian. Welcome back to another one of my walks. Oh, it's been a while. Well, it's been more than a while. I think I should extend a welcome to all of my new subscribers. Very warm welcome to you all. Now I know normally I don't do that, and I should do for every single one of you that subscribe. Because to me it's amazing that you want to join my journey. So I always appreciate every single one of you subscribers and viewers who come along on my journey, either one walk or everyone. And it's quite ironic that I've got more subscribers in the last 4 or 5 months than I had done in the year prior to that. You can probably see from the title, I'm not in Wales, I'm not in England, I'm not in the UK at all. I'm in Italy today, somewhere brand new to go and walk. The reason I'm here is the same because of my Inverness walk. If you saw the short bonus walk I did in Inverness, it's because I'm here because of work. Work's seen fit to put me here for the week, so I find this trip a bit of a jolly. Not much to do if they don't need me. However, I do need to be back at my hotel in Somma Lombardo at 6 o'clock local time. So I've got the whole morning off to go and explore. And the trick is to make sure that I don't get lost or go too far out, I can't make my way back by 6. So I thought that was a good, interesting challenge to try and rise to. So at the moment, Somma Lombardo is in the northern region of Italy, in the Milan region, in the Po Valley. I picked a route, I've done an out there walk and get the train back. Picked a train station nearby, Taino Angera. So I picked a route that I think is quite optimistic for today. Considering I don't have to come back, I can go out quite far on this one. So it's 26.5 kilometres out and just a shade under 6 hours of walking. From Somma Lombardo, northwest-ish, towards the river that passes through and curves around. Come away from that and again continue northwest towards a point on the southeast coast, or the southeast bank, if you like, of Lake Maggiore. It's just across the water from Arona. Today, perfect day for walking. It's chilly, it's just above freezing when I started. Sun's out, it's getting a bit warmer, I'm nice and warm now. It's probably about, I think it feels like 3 or 4 degrees, which is lovely. With the weather and the visibility the way it is. I think you can get some lovely views on top of that little hill at our destination today. So I'm going to crack on and see what Italy's got for us on this walk today. Oh, that dog came right up to the fence and started barking at me. Scared the shit. I'm going to keep going down and down like this. So far so good. This must be one of those naughty car parks. It is beautiful here. I'd live here given the chance. With the Alps just in the background, not what, an hour's drive if that? Absolutely amazing. I've just entered into the town of Stilazzo, that's how you pronounce it. Just as the river starts to, or as it meets the lake. Looks really nice here actually. So I continue north through the town, I get to the other end of the town, the north end, go back into a more rural segment. And as I leave the town I can see the terrain starts to get a bit more interesting. Tiano, 4.9, that is on my route, the 5k to there. Still quite a trek, another hour at least, especially with the terrain. Still think I'm doing good time, it's currently coming up for 1:45 midday local time. So I've been on the trail 2 hours and 10 minutes. I think I'm halfway, at least to the train station. Such a lovely day. It feels a bit warmer though. I might sort of strip down a bit. Definitely a bit of an uphill now, which I'm no stranger to. I think it's warmed up. I'm not even going to check the temperature. I think it feels not low in the singles. I think it's gone up probably towards the high singles at least. That and the fact that I'm walking. Wow, look at that. Wow, how cool is that? Look at this. Look at this thing. This looks really weird. It's like a bluish colour. Wow. Look at that. That looks like paint. I'm not sure. I can't believe that's natural, but it's weird. Look at the colouring on it. That's nuts. What could make it that colour? I've never seen anything like it. That's so cool though. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to climb it. There's no signs or anything. I'm not gonna, but yeah, it just looks so doable. Oh man, this looks fun. That is so cool. Yeah, if anyone knows what made it blue like that, what it's made of. Anyway, I can't remember what I was saying now. Going uphill, I'm familiar with it, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I'll strip down. You don't need me to tell you that, it's boring. It's a very well-made path. So I'm making up some good time, and it is only just gone midday. So I've got 6 hours to get back to the hotel. The train takes an hour and a half from here, or from there. It's just like home. It's far too familiar, this. Far too familiar. Well, I think just over a kilometre and I've arrived at Tiano and the station where I need to get my train back. And at the moment, with about a K to go, so it's about a 15-20 minute maximum. It's 12:20 local time, so I've done quite well, I think. And I reckon I got bags of time to complete the route over to the edge of the lake and up the hill for a bit of a view and back. What I think I'll do though is I'll get my train ticket when I get to the station, so I've got it. And then when I come back, if I am tight for time for whatever reason, I can just jump on the platform and get the train. How about this? Check this out. Just come out of the woodland here, and there's a house just in the middle of nowhere. How quiet must it be to live here? Tiano, not far to go now. Nearly there. Nice to have it confirmed by the signs, which have been very good all the way here actually. I wasn't expecting this. I didn't know this was like an actual route. It has been signed pretty much all the way from the hotel where I came off the main road. It's been really good. Okay, a little bit of YouTube magic here. I just literally signed off on that last clip. As I cut, I walked around the corner here. It's not quite the Alps, but this is what I saw. And I really hope this comes out on camera. Look at that. That must be the lake down there. And then the other side. What a stunning day. It's really warmed up now. I reckon it's got towards 10 degrees. Very light breeze. It actually feels almost summer-like here. It's ridiculous because I know it gets so cold here in Milan in the winter. 'Cause it's still only late February as I film this. But unfortunately, it's a little bit hazy today. You can see in the distance there. You barely see the hills, let alone, I think to the right, you should see the Alps. You just can't. It's so nice to get away from the UK where right now it's been for weeks, as far as I can remember, just grey, damp, cold, miserable. Right, well here's the train line. I mean, you can't miss it. Now I'm going to find the train station, which I think is probably over there and around. Let's check the map, but get my train ticket and then carry on. Even though I know I'm not going to get much of a view in the distance, I think the view of the lake's going to be pretty nice. So I think that'll be worth it. It's so different here. Just looking over, there's no fence on the line or next to it or anything. I could just walk across this field and walk up over the line. And I know in the UK you've got pedestrian crossings on the lines. I've probably crossed a few of my videos, but the fact that whole stretches of it are just unfenced And if you really wanted to, there's just nothing stopping you from just walking straight onto it. This is the train station where I'm supposed to get my train back to Somma Lombardo, where my hotel is. And I thought it looked a bit run down, derelict. I don't think the train's going to get through there anytime soon. That's the train station building. All the doors, front and back, are closed. No machines, no automation, nothing. So I thought, okay, it's showing as a train station on the map. So that's where I aim for. So the train line's really good at for obviously planning train routes. Even in Italy, I found out yesterday, it's really good at. Works on the continent as well. Bear that in mind if you didn't already know, because I didn't. There's no options from here other than a bus, and then to the town I came through just as I came away from the river, which is about 3 or 4 miles away, back over the hill through the woodland, which is an easy walk if I have to do it, but it's a good hour and a half, 2 hours, a couple of hours that way, a couple of hours back. We're looking at probably 4 or 5 hours before I can get back to that town and then get the train. It's now just gone 1. So it's going to be cutting it a bit too fine. So unfortunately, I think this is as far on the route as I'm going to go. There's no way of getting a train back from here. Certainly can't get a ticket. Certainly won't get a train. So I'm going to have to call that a day. Walk up a third of the way back to the river and then get a train from there. Still, it's been a nice walk. Been a very nice walk. Wouldn't have seen much of the views anyway, it's just a shame I didn't get to see the lake. So I've chickened out for this one, which unfortunately has made the video probably a little less interesting. I'm gutted about that. So I'm going to make my way back to Sesto Calende. That's what it's called, looks like it. Where it's the little town by the river. There's a train station there, definitely. That was like a proper cross country, as in, you know, I went from town, through rural areas, through towns, like a proper expeditional distance. You know, it was only 20 odd kilometres, but it's still like an actual adventure expedition type walk. I still think it, for me, I think it fulfilled my desire for adventure. You know, I refer to the Lord of the Rings a lot, but I don't know, there's a lot of connection to what I do, or what we do, walking around in the wilderness. You're going from one town through the open country to the next town, and so on and so on. Just felt a little bit like that. So, yeah, for me, very enjoyable. Blah 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 blah.